Hello, brother, how are you?
Hi, my sister. I am fine.
Today is Rakshya Bandhan, and I am going to tie the Rakshi on your wrist. Do you know why we celebrate Rakshya Bandhan?
No, my sister, I have no idea on this. Please tell me about this if you have any idea.
I know about this and going to tell the significance of Rakshya Bandhan. Story of Rakshya Bandhan Festival. As per Hinduism, a human being is born twice. Once when it takes birth physically, and again when it starts learning to expand the boundaries of his or her limited knowledge under the guardianship of a teacher. The ritual of first birth is taken care by Yata Karma Samskara, whereas the second, by Upanayana or sacred thread ceremony. The date on which this sacred thread ceremony or Upanayana is carried out is called Upakarma festival. A sacred thread is given by the teacher during the initiation to learning ceremony and was a symbolic reminder to the student of his purpose of gaining knowledge. As per the Bhattayana Grihya Sutra verses 2.5.8 and 2.5.9, it is mandated that each member of society of every varna, including women, will go through the festival of Upanayana/sacred thread ceremony before start learning on the date of Upakarma. The sacred thread, Yanu, is worn after chanting the Gayatri mantra 1008 times. This gives the Yanu the power to protect whoever wears it so that the person do not waver from the path of learning. The Upakarma festival is celebrated on Shravana Purnima. On this date, once a year, members of the society used to change their sacred threads and others wore it for the first time before starting their learning. Now you will ask, what is the connection between Upakarma and Rakshya Bandhan? Is it a coincidence that the Rakshya Bandhan falls on the same date as that of Upakarma? I am coming to that. Let it be known that the presiding deity of Rigveda, Indradev, was getting defeated again and again by the Asura of Ridra. This became too embarrassing for Sachi, the queen of Devas, wife of Indradev. We know that Sachi is the permanent queen of Devaloka, whereas Indradev, the king of Devas, is just a post. Anyone with right kind of karmas can become Indra. Is it something to do with the fact that we call our permanent executive Sachiv? Sachi Devi, who very well knew the power of protection that a sacred thread can provide, wrapped a thread around the waist of Indradev, the wielder of Vajra, and sent him off to the battle. The fighting between Mahasura of Ridra and Indradev was epic. Thread became a Rakyakavalk, protective shield, to Indradev. Ridra was slayed by Indradev. The thread-wearing act of Sachi Devi was known as Rakshya Bandhan. Now we may get the idea why the festival of Upakarma and Rakshya Bandhan is celebrated on the same date. In Hindu theology, the most powerful warrior had been Devi Durga. Even Sri Rama worshipped her to get the boon to kill Ravana. The modern rendition/edition of the Rakhi festival, which shows the sisters as means without Bala. Bala means force/power, Abala means powerless, and they are tying a Rakhi so that the brother will protect them, being the reason to celebrate the festival is far-fetched. The tying of Rakhi thread by a sister on the hand of her brother to request the brother to protect her in future is actually a highly biased narration of a very important festival. In true sense, the brother pleads the sister in ways of gifts, sweets and other expensive items so that the sister ties a Rakhi/Rakshya Bandhan and wishes that the brother gets a safe and protected life. Let's celebrate this festival by tying Rakhi and wishing a safe and protected life to anyone and everyone we love, and not by taking sisters as and being dependent upon the brothers for their protection. Happy Rakshya Bandhan to all.